So I go to a good friend of mine's restaurant, Paul DeFranco. He's Italian, and I'm half Italian, half British, and all American. And well, I appreciate some good Italian cooking. And so I go to my friend Paul DeFranco's restaurant. He actually had an Italian sports car. He was trying to get vanity plates, Florida vanity plates, put on them, and he wanted to say PD1. And they wouldn't let him do it because I guess there was some confusion there with, they thought it might be confused with Police Department 1. So they didn't let him get that, so he had to change it and get different vanity plates. But anyway, Paul DeFranco, he's got a great restaurant. It was his family's restaurant, and now he kind of runs it. And it's so funny because I go there all the time, and I sit down, and I get it. He gives me a menu, but I order the same thing all the time. And I look at the menu and glance over it, kind of look at some of the items, appreciate it and all, and hand the menu to him. Yes, I'll have the veal parmesan. Same thing all the time. And every now and then I'll mix it up and get tiramisu for dessert. That's fantastic. But I go into Paul's restaurant. I'm sitting there, and it's normally a busy time. And I'm looking around, and it's not very busy. And I get a menu, and I'm looking at it, and I notice he kind of changed the prices. Prices a little bit higher. And I order my food, and I'm talking to Paul, and I said, can't help but to notice that your restaurant maybe isn't as busy as it used to be, and your prices are a little bit higher. It looks like you've done some adjustment for that. Is that because of the the prices of things, cost of fuel and cost of food? And he's like, no. He said it's a matter of simple supply and demand. He said, as a restaurant, you can feed the masses for one price, or once you start getting to a point where people start going out the door waiting, he says a smart business person will at that point raise their prices. He says that's what I've done. He said I make just as much money now, if not a little bit more, and we work a lot less. And I was like, tell me more. He said, well, before a whole lot of people would come, I had my prices set at a certain way. He says, but, and he said his staff was running around crazy, very, very busy place. Had to hire extra people on some of his peak times. Well, he said now what he's done is he's raised his price. Some of the people there maybe a little bit more budget conscious, they don't go there anymore. They still maybe will go every now and then, but definitely not to the degree that they had before. And he says, so there's less people coming in the door, but he's making just as much money because it's, the less people, but they're paying more, per dining. He says, so we work less and we get paid just as much. Can't beat it. Gotta love capitalism. And kind of got me wondering, kind of got me thinking a little bit. Now, I thought that was just genius economics right there. Good for him, smart guy. But I started thinking about my videos. And, sometimes I feel that since my videos aren't that good, I have to sometimes make up for quality in quantity. And so I'll crank out a lot of small videos. But then I started to notice that there's a lot of people out there who have a lot fewer videos than I do and have a lot more subscribers and viewers. And what I end up finding out they're talking around is they do a lot more kind of like promotion. So they make less videos and they get more subscribers because they're taking more days and using them as promotion. Well, it's kind of like working less and getting paid more, though I'm not getting paid. But nevertheless, I enjoy putting it out, but I think that maybe I won't stress about it. Most of the time, I just enjoy it. But every now and then I kind of think, I kind of get busy, I don't have a chance to make a video. I kind of stress about it a little bit. Well, I need to make one. Well, maybe what I'm going to do, instead of putting out a video every couple of days, every 2 or 3 days, maybe most every 4 days, except for that one time where it was like 5 or 6 days because the computer and the YouTube was acting up, and had some problems with that. But maybe I'll make it every 5 days and just do more promotion. So more viewers, less work, but I enjoy it. We shall see. You shall see, because you'll see how it rolls out. But any which way, I enjoy it, and I'll be around. So take care of each other. See you around. Bye now.